Hello, friends. Today we're doing a live sprint. I missed the earlier sprint that was going to happen. So that's a bummer, but I am here now and we're doing some more sprints. It's super exciting. I had some other things fall into place earlier this morning, so it's been hectic, but everything's good. And now I'm ready to get the words written and get tons done. So make sure that if you would like to get this really cool writing sprint tracker, go to lifewritingwanderlust.com/list and you'll find this when you'll get my writing resources and you'll end up getting this, which is really cool. Each little typewriter stands for 100 words. So by the end of the writing sprint, if you fill in all the typewriters, you should get 3,000 words. So to track like for a whole day or even a whole week, it's really good just to track by 100 words. Then you feel like you're accomplishing something. So yeah, I'm super excited, you guys. This is just I've really been enjoying these writing sprints. I feel like I'm able to get so much done and it's just been amazing. And I've been meeting some of you guys and you guys are so cool. So I'm so excited that you guys are here joining me um to write your books. So let's set a timer for a 30-minute timer and we'll get a bunch of words written. Okay, let me put this one up here. Okay, I'm going to put 10. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's do a writing sprint. I'm going to bring up an egg timer here and then put in 30 minutes. And I have to share the screen. Yep. Okay, I found it. Okay, perfect. Well, let's get a ton of words written, why don't we? We can chat after and see how many words or how many chapters we added or whatever you're working on. Hey, Justin. Writing sprints are going good today. How's your writing been going? Yeah, there's just some stories that want to be longer than you plan them to be. So that sounds good. Glad it's going good and everything. It'll be cool to see when it's in the journal and stuff. You'll have to let me know when it is supposed to come out. Okay, how did the writing sprint go for everyone? It went really well for me. I ended up actually editing one half of a chapter, so that's good. It's exciting. How did it go for everyone else? I'm just going to check the comments here. Oh yes, Justin says here his deadline is January. It is a prequel spin-off to another story I wrote for them, and if I lump them together, they'll make a small book. That's exciting. It's always fun when you can kind of like make a product that has a bunch of your other stories in it and everything. So that's really cool. Great job. How did it go for everyone else? How many words did you get? And what kind of project are you working on? Oh, man, sorry. Yep, the first time I heard it too, it like, "Oh my goodness, where did that come from?" Didn't know it was gonna be that loud the first time I used it, but I can see how it scared you. Mythical creatures for your story. Oh, that sounds awesome. That's great. So do you like to write kinda like fantasy or kinda like mythology type stuff, or what do you like to write? And just in case you got about 200 words, that's wonderful. That's great. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm going to start another timer and we'll go for, let me see here. I'll start another timer for 30 minutes, I think. And I just saw that you wrote another comment here. I'm actually writing a supernatural book. This is my first official novel. Ooh, how exciting. That is so exciting. So congratulations on your first book. And that sounds so exciting. And then the timer allowance sounds like my smoke alarm. Oh, yes. Oh, no, it made you jump out of your skin too. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, a shrill a little beep. Oh, man, that's funny. Well, I'm so glad you guys are all here and everything, so I'm thinking that if we jump into another writing sprint, that would be super fun. So I'm gonna put it on for 30 more minutes, and then let's see how many words we can write/edit or whatever you're working on. But if you haven't mentioned what project you're working on yet, be sure to drop it down in the comment section so that we all know what everyone's working on. Contemporary romance, since your first romance. That's exciting. That's super exciting. The story I'm working on is a rom-com, and I also like to write fantasy as well. But I'm currently working on my rom-com book, so that's super fun. So, and then Alexandra wrote, "Love this editing my podcasts in sprints with you, so I can finally get to writing today." Ooh, that's awesome! So excited to have you all here and everything. And what podcast do you have, Alexandra? Would be fun to check out your podcast. Um, yeah, so thank you so much for joining in today. And oh, and Alexandra, what kind of stuff do you write besides like outside of your podcast, since you mentioned so you can get to writing? What do you like to write? Perfect. I just love that we have a combination of different writers here, and it's always fun. Sci-fi and fantasy. Okay. Yeah, I know. It is. It yeah, it is. I'm kind of funny because I like to read a bunch of different things. So like all of a sudden when I'm reading, all of a sudden I'm like, "Ooh, I love this." And then I start reading a fantasy book and I'm like, "Magic, all magic." I just love it. Alexandra, we are in our first nano. We are writing a paranormal romance. Ooh, fun. That's great. You get the best of both worlds, right? Perfect. Okay. Well, let's jump into this and we're going to get more words written, and I'll set the timer for 30 minutes just so you guys know it'll at the end of the 30 minutes it'll do that little high-pitched beep, but other than that at least we will have known we got words written. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to set the timer and then we can get going. How's that sound? Okay, I'm gonna enable the audio just so you guys know. Okay, let's get words written, you guys, and afterwards we can chat a little bit more about how many words we got, like we just chatted now. Can't wait to chat more. Hey everyone. Yay, we just got done with another writing sprint. Super exciting. How did it go for everyone? I ended up editing another part of my chapter, so I'm almost done with this chapter. It was already written, but I'm kind of just going through it and editing it to make sure it shines. So I'm just going to read the comments here. And so let's see here. Oh, okay. So Justin, your book project that you're working on is near sci-fi, realistic to the point, but also mainstream. Usually I write mystery novels. When I began in 1986, I wrote solely sci-fi. But sensing that reality caught up on the genre, I turned to another fantastic genre. Uh, my next novel will be a stylish sort of urban fantasy. That's awesome. I love urban fantasy. That's wonderful. Yeah, sounds super cool. And then you also like paranormal. That's wonderful. But so far, you've only written one shorty in that genre. That's awesome. Yeah, paranormal is fun. It's fun. And yay, we have a new joiner. Hello, nice to see you here and everything. I always love doing the writing sprints too. They're so much fun. Ooh, awesome in India. Where in India are you from? That's wonderful. I've never been, but I want to go someday. Perfect. So how did the writing sprint go, everyone? How many words did you get? And everything. Hello, Better Days. We're doing writing sprints. 270 words. That's wonderful. That's really good. It feels good to get words down, doesn't it? I was just at a writing conference a while ago, and so when I got home, I was like, I need to catch up on my words for NaNoWriMo. I'm really behind. So that's what I've been doing. So we've been having writing sprints every single day. So totally be sure to join me the rest of the week. We'll be doing writing sprints, and this month, South India. Oh, awesome. That's great. So happy to have you here. Slow start, but I got 783 words. That's awesome too. That's really good. That's great. I'm so happy everyone's doing good with their words. Let me go grab my tea real quick so I will be in time for the next sprint. Sounds good. Sounds good. I love tea, by the way. Perfect. What is everyone's favorite hot drink of choice? I love myself a chai tea. Oh my goodness, I love chai tea. So good. That's my favorite, but then I also do like hot chocolate. It's pretty good too. Sealand Island in Denmark. Yes, Justin, that's awesome. It does sound really pretty. I did actually Google Sealand Island to see what it looks like there and everything because I'm always curious because my husband and I like to travel and everything. So my husband's actually from South Africa and we met in Australia. So I love traveling. Hot cider. Oof. Yes. Yes. Me too. I love hot drinks. So pretty much love all of them. Hot cider is amazing. Do you like it with like that caramel flavoring that they put or caramel syrup that they put in it? That's so delicious. And pumpkin spices, if you put it over the top once you've heated it up, that's really good too. Coffee Americano, lupin milk, not cow milk, is my drink. That's awesome. That sounds really good too. Yeah, there's so many good ones out there, aren't they? And then Alexandra, you got 5 minutes of your audio edited through. That's exciting. Really, really exciting. Yes, caramel's so good in it. Oh my word. And if you've never tried the pumpkin spice, like the spice shaker, put it on top. Oh my gosh, that's really good too. I like the caramel and that in my hot cider. So, oh man, I'm gonna have to go and buy some cider. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Well, it's lovely getting to know you guys a little more. And I'm so happy you guys are here joining in on the writing sprints and we can get tons of words written together across the world. It's so much fun. So, yeah, I'm thinking we'll do another 30-minute writing sprint and then we'll check in again and see how everyone's doing. And these writing sprints are going till noon Central Standard Time, which is where I'm located in the Midwest in America. And Tanya says, pumpkin spice is everything. It is. It is. I love it. I love it all year long, not just in the fall, but secretly I wish it was always fall. But yeah, I love autumn. So it's perfect. Anything like cozy sweaters, leggings, and pumpkin spice, I'm there. Perfect. And then just to let you guys know too, I will be doing some live writing sprints later today too. I just want to double check on the times just so I can tell you the correct times. So one will be going from noon till 2 and then 3 to 4 as well. This one might get done a little bit before noon. So we'll just, oh yeah, never mind. We're going till noon today, right now. And then I'll be doing another one at 3 to 4 today. So today is a little bit different than other days, but other than that, it's every day we're doing sprints. So it'll be super fun. Same, Tanya. Yeah. Yeah. Fall is awesome. It's the best time of the year. I love the leaves. And where I live in North Dakota, it's very cold and was snowing the other day. And so I think the snow is mostly melted, but man, we had snow already. Ugh. Is there snow anywhere else where you guys live? Do you guys have snow? Oh man. Well, I am going to just get the writing sprint ready here. Hold on one second. Okay. Oh, right. Okie dokie. Well, I'm super pumped to get more words written and just in case anyone new has joined us, there's a kind of like a beep that will go off at the 30-minute mark. It scared some people the first time around, so I just want to let everyone know that it will do this little beep at the end of the writing sprint, just so you know. Perfect. Okay, and then just so you guys know too, I put together this fun writing sprint tracker that you can actually print off if you want, and I will just throw the little link up that you can get it at this website. So basically, when you sign up for my newsletter, you'll be able to get this printable, but you'll also get access to my writing resources, which is pretty awesome. I always add new things in there, and you get a free collection of short stories, bunch of fun things. So I just wanted to mention that. I just have some comments. No, it's Florida, so I'm getting too cold and it's only the 60s. Ah, yes. Oh, I'm jealous. Florida sounds nice right now. I would love to go to the beach, but 60, I can see how that would be a little cold for you guys. Well, we end up coming to visit in Florida and then we wear our shorts in that weather, thinking it's so nice. But I get why you would feel it's kind of too cold for Florida. Oh man. Yeah, that's funny. Perfect. Okay, well, shall we jump into another writing sprint, you guys? And I am so pumped. Let's get tons of words out and out on the page because we can edit. We cannot edit a blank page. We can edit a page with a bunch of words on it. So let's put a bunch of words on the page. Okay. Oh, and Justin said we had a little snow in October, but nothing so far this month. But here at the Forest Lake where I live, days of fog followed by frost, leaving everything outside my cottage white. Ooh, wow. That sounds beautiful. It sounds beautiful there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and it sounds very misty and mystical as well. Perfect inspiration for writing, I can imagine. That's awesome. Cool. Well, I'm going to start writing here and then we can chat again after. But if you're new here as well, just pop in the comments like what you're working on currently, what you're writing, and also what your goals are. And then afterwards, we'll chat about where we are in our word count and how that's going. And also be sure to share which genre you are writing in. Hey, welcome back. Hey guys, I'm back. I will be working on my contemporary atmosphere-centric romance novel. That sounds awesome. I hope that you get tons of words written. Thank you for joining the sprint, and let's get tons of words written. Okay, it is done. That writing sprint is done, you guys. So how did it go? How many words did you guys get done? And I'm just gonna check the comments here. Yes, okay. Yep, tons of words, yay, but still quality over quantity. True, very good. And then hi Justin. Sorry, I got blind spotted to your comment earlier. Happy to be here. Happy to have you there, have you here too. And then Justin said, "Yep, I also do writing sprint crawls often, and finding that being in a room with like-minded and good vibes is inspiring and energizing." It so is. Like it really is. Like, and that's one thing. I was at a writing conference actually last week. It was all week in Las Vegas, and it was amazing. I learned so much. It was so awesome being surrounded with people who have the same goals and want to get their books done, and it's just super inspiring. So I love doing these writing sprints, you guys. It was super fun, and I feel like I got a lot of stuff done today so far. So that's always exciting. And I just wanted to let you guys know too, if I said this earlier, but I just wanted to let you guys know too, I'm going to be doing some more writing sprints later today. Let's see here, time wise, what is it? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have one at 3 to 4. So be sure to tune in for the next one, which is gonna be 3 to 4. And it's gonna be so much fun. I get a bunch of words written, and it's been so great. So yeah, so how did you guys all do and everything? Do you guys get a lot of words and everything? 240 words. That's great, Justin. That's wonderful. Outlining my next few chapters. That's great. That's awesome. How many outliners and how many pantsers do I have in here? I got 552 this time. That's great, Tanya. That's wonderful. I just love it when you get any chunk of words written. It's just great because then you're just so much closer to finishing the book, and getting more words down helps so much. Okay, so you only had 10 minutes, so only got 159 words. That's really good for only 10 minutes though, Carolyn. That's wonderful. That's great. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so happy you guys got stuff done and everything today. It's such a good accomplishment. Good feeling. Perfect. Okay, you're a plantster. Yes, that's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I always thought that I was a pantser. Like, always thought that when I was younger and stuff. But then as I got to know, like, Save the Cat and everything, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I think." I was always thinking of an outline, like, like 1, and then you indent and it's like A, B, C. I could never outline like that. Like, I just wasn't good at it like that. But when I found Save the Cat, I was like, "Oh my word. This is the type of plotting that I can do. Like, this is great." So I am kind of a planster too, Carolyn. And Alexandra says, "This is my first Nano, so I'm a planner, but I have no idea even how to write. So I'm pantsing and learning to write as we go." That's great. That's great, Alexandra. And that's what it is, basically. As the more that you write, the more you're going to learn how you write and what works best for you. That's the great thing about writing. There's no one way for, like, there's no one ring to rule them all, you know? Yeah, there's many different ways that writers do, pantsing, planting, plantsing, plannering, yeah, plotting. There's tons of different things that you can do, and you'll find that out as you go. So that's super exciting, and welcome to the gang. Like, it's so much fun when I hear that there's other people out there who are joining in for the first time, and it's so much fun. Perfect, and then I'm kind of both an outliner and a pantser, depends on the mood and the story. Yeah, same here, kind of same here. Somewhere there in between the 2. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Well, I'm so happy that you guys were able to get tons of words written today and everything. And be sure to join in for the next one, which is going to be at 3. So that one will be 3 to 4. And we'll continue getting tons of words written. Definitely a planner. Yes, Tanya. Same. Yes. So yeah, so basically the next one will be at 3 to 4 Central Standard Time. So I hope that you guys can all join in, and that'll be super fun. So it was so great having you guys. If you guys aren't following me, be sure to follow me, and I'll also follow you. But yeah, join and follow me. I do interviews with other writers, industry professionals that work with indie publishers and traditional publishers as well. So I like to do like interviews and stuff too. So you'll be seeing some of those coming up in December, which will be super fun. But yeah, so I've been also having writing sprints every day this week. And for the rest of the month, I'm going to be having daily writing sprints. So if you're interested in those too, then you'll get notified when I do those too. So I look forward to seeing you guys all next time. And thank you so much for joining in, you guys. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day and get tons of words written. So hope to see you guys in the next writing sprint. See you guys later. Bye.